talent pool is essentially a partnership between LHT, LHT contractors and CITB. It's about creating job opportunities for young people. We brought LHT contractors together and we asked them to sign up to an employer pledge. And basically that had 3 elements to it. We said, could you take on an apprentice? And if you can't do that, can you take on a work placement? And if you can't do that, can you help us with our school strategy?
It's not about us imposing things. We haven't got contractual clauses around apprenticeships. We haven't put any more funding into it. We haven't put any more resources into it. This is a way of working. By working more closely together and making the commitments that will all contribute to employ more apprentices, work placements, go out into schools and inspire young people, we've been able to make a huge difference.
The Construction Industries Training Board at CITB are really influential in providing that buffer between ourselves and the contractors, and they provided really a vital role in us trying to achieve our objectives.
We access the contractor base to try and increase take-up from the talent pool to fill employer vacancies with people from the talent pool. We offer support to companies to try and help them to train. We offer grant support to them to encourage that take-up.
We see so many young people who feel that they haven't got a future, they haven't got an opportunity. So for us to be able to offer something that opens doors and gives them that opportunity is just, well, as one young person put it, it's life-changing for them.
This year I got a call for an interview, so I went for the interview, done an 8-day trial, and then I got offered a job for an apprenticeship. It's changed things for me. I've been able to do more and learn more, and I've been able to afford things that I couldn't afford before I got the job. At the end of it, it has changed my life.
Our school strategy is where we go into primary and secondary schools and we talk to them about getting jobs in the construction industry and developing a trade.
You go and you talk to young people and they ask you such thought-provoking questions that make you look at things differently, and a number of our staff have come back and said, do you know what, that was actually so motivational to go and listen to those young people, hear what their views are and try and talk to them about life in housing, life in construction.
Just recently LHT set up a training session with the CITB for public speaking. Through this we sent an apprentice and electrician. They were taught how to put themselves across to school children. Now we go to schools, visit schools and explain to young people opportunities within the construction industry.
This is the only partnership that we have of its kind with a social housing provider, and it actually is going to serve to inform a wider partnering project that we have at CITB, which will be implemented over the next 12 to 18 months.
The partnership is working because in the schools there's a lot of children that didn't understand what apprenticeships were, and since we've gone and spoke to them, they know a lot. They're a lot more informed nowadays over the choices and the routes that they can take from school.
Not everybody is ready to take on an apprentice, and what we've been doing internally is trying to capacity build a number of our tenants so that they can bridge that gap to get an apprentice. So we've been providing them with support so that they can meet the standard to enable an apprenticeship to become a possibility.
Most contractors want to put something into the community, but it's how to do it, and I think with the Liverpool Housing Trust they give us the tools to do it with.
I signed up to an apprenticeship website and got an email off them with a list of vacancies, and then just applied myself, sent my CV in, and then got rang up for an interview. I'm grateful for the opportunity because I'm learning hands-on work whilst we're earning a wage.
We send our apprentices to show tenants basic electrical skills. This builds up a relationship between the tenants and our apprentices so that in the future when they visit the properties they've got a good relationship and they know who they are.
To have achieved 60 apprentices, the work placements we've done and gone in and spoke to so many young people has been outweighs what we thought we could achieve at the beginning, and it does just show that actually if we all do a little we can achieve a lot, and that's what we set out to do.
We need to grow the scheme and get more people involved, get more and more contractors, more developers, more people who are on our supply chain getting involved and signing up to a pledge that they will take on young people and train them up.